We are back with another episode of Road to A-Class in iRacing, and we are changing up this series just a bit. I'm going to mainly focus on one series per season, and this season we'll be focusing on the Porsche Cup. Each season is about 12 weeks long, and it has a different circuit each week, and my goal is to race as many races as I can and show you the best race with some commentary over it each week. I am a little behind this season as it is already week 5, but we are currently racing at Circuit Zolder. Circuit Zolder has long played second fiddle to the iconic Circuit de Spa. Although the original circuit succession of hair-rising sweeps and long straightaways has been modified for safety purposes, Circuit Zolder remains a fast and challenging track that nearly encircles a canal at one end and a foresty motorhome park on the other. More recently, Circuit Zolder has hosted a variety of top flights events, including FIA GT Series, the Champion Car World Series, the Belgian MotoGP, and the 24 Hours of Zolder. The whole goal for this season is to be top 1,500 in series points. We are currently roughly around 6,200, but let's jump right into the race. We qualified 14th out of 25, and there's some crashing in here. We had to dodge multiple people. It was really hectic. I think we drove pretty good, pretty consistent. So with that being said, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys hit the sub button, and let's jump right into this. All right, so we have our best race of the week, and we're going to do some commentating over some like TV cams, maybe the blimp cam, the helicopter cam. I brought in my boy Mix, who does a lot of iRacing. He's in a league with my other friend David. I had to pause it right here because it looks like Mix's audio did not record properly, so there might be some just blank airtime in this video when he was talking. I super apologize for that. To start it off, we're in TV1, and here we go. This is a long start. Horrible get off. That guy, absolutely the best start I've ever seen in my life. I'm so slow. Holy cow. I need to pick it up. Major crash here. Couple cars spin out. I luckily somehow survived going in between everybody. I might go to a different cam. Maybe TV2. Here we go. TV2 is a little bit closer. I think currently we're in like I don't even know what position this is. 13th. It says 13th. Now, this is a wild sequence. Dude, everybody's about to crash right here. Watch. Told you. Told you. I literally said it. Dude, I don't know how we survived that. The chicanes on this map mix are absolutely atrocious for me. I am so bad at them. Dude, I was the worst. I somehow I think there's a crash here too. This is another scary part.
You're fine. You're fine. Maybe. Most likely.
I need to put sprint laps down the first couple laps, even on cold tires. Because I feel like those first 2-3 laps are so key. Even in like bikes too, it's just so key to get out and have consistent laps afterwards. If you can gap some people like right off the rip, it's so much better. You don't have to worry about people like going up the inside or making like a full-on pass and stuff. I think we did a good job though overall with this one. Like we kind of just stayed put the entire time in like this general area in between like the first group and then like the second group, which was behind me. Dude, this chicane, how many times did I mess it up? Every lap, dude. Look at how bad that angle is. Oh my God. Look how bad I am. Look how bad that guy is. Oh God. He's like, thanks for the tap, and kept going, bro. That was kind of crazy. Okay, so this was a weird sequence for me because I'm in the inside here, and I'm thinking he's going to go full out. Like, but that's my point. I was already so far inside that I thought he was going to go a little bit closer to me and take the main line and just go out. Yeah, I should have been like here and not way over there and kind of just follow around him. It worked out. Didn't crash or anything. So what were my laps during like this time? So lap 4. through, I mean, lap 4 through 13, we basically ran 136s, low 136s, mid 136s, and then we kind of dropped the pace after lap 10. I practiced yesterday for a good hour, 2 hours on the track, but these chicanes is what ruined my lap time every lap. That chicane specifically. Like, I was so down bad on that one. I kind of figured out the lines too. Like, when you're racing in the like beginning, everybody's kind of frantic. So you can't really follow people that are faster than you because everybody's all over the place, right? So once I figured out, like, this blue car kind of got past me and I kind of followed his lines for a couple laps. And I think that's where I started picking up time because I was seeing where he was going. And it helped a lot. Obviously, you can see from the times. I mean, it dropped down to a whole second. But this is where I started to pick up the pace. I mean, lap 10, you can see. So lap 11, I started to pick up the pace a little bit. I dropped a whole second, dropped another 35, another 35, dropped to 34, 34, 35. So I picked up the pace a good second based on the previous 5-6 laps. Which I think helps because I was just following this guy's line. Obviously, he's faster. He's running 132s. I couldn't really stay with him, but I was able to see where he was going. Especially in, like, which I need to work on is, like, the big 180s. I need to take a wider entrance and then wrap around a little bit better. As well as following the lines and going out a little bit wider into the chicanes. And then having that better apex of a corner. I think that will help tremendously down the road, right? But this track was tough, man. Zolder was a tough track for me. Just because of this chicane. I think every other chicane was fine. And I think I started to figure out what was wrong in that chicane. Like, what I was doing wrong. And that was just the entrance to it. If I figured out that entrance, it was going to be completely better every lap. Which it did. You can see. Let's go to my fastest lap. Which would be lap 14. So only 3 laps left. Wait, excuse me. Lap 15. 2 laps left based off of this. This was my fastest lap, and I think it was just based off of corner speed. Obviously, the tires are a little bit warmer. Obviously, super warm late in the race, but less fuel too, so I'm going a little bit faster. I had the fuel warning up on my screen in the cockpit. I don't even know if it will show that in the cockpit. Does it on the like replay mode? Nah, it doesn't. On my screen right here in first person, it was showing like fuel level low. But like this is where I was talking about like the entrance to the speeds, and you can, or the entrance to the corners. You can see I'm going way wider than I normally was. Maybe not there, but I was just going way wider in the corners. It was just helping. Like this one particularly, like watch, you can see me go left here. I'm going left back to right, and it helped. Just helped the apex, helped to get through the corner way quicker. But we're on the final lap here, and I could have got 10th. I legit could have got 10th here. I'm currently in 11th, right? We could have got a top 10. But my dum-dum, you can kind of see it from the chase cam. So I originally thought this was going to be a lapper. Because I'm like so zoned in. Like I'm not really paying attention. I'm just paying attention to my race. So I thought this guy that crashed was a lapper and was just going to move out of the way because he kind of did. So I slowed up thinking he was just going to get out of the way for me. But no, that was 10th place. I should have just gassed and got around him. It's all right. I'll take 11th. We started 14th. I mean, obviously we gained all those positions in the first lap. But, I mean, we kind of stayed steady throughout the entire race, which I was happy with. But next week, I'm hoping to get one race. Don't judge that. Don't judge that. Dude, that corner was so hard. Don't judge that. Dude, don't even judge that. I didn't even slow down. Like, literally, you get a penalty. You get a penalty, slow down penalty. I didn't slow down until this corner, which dropped it all the way to 0.1. And then I knew from behind that this guy crashed. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to slow down a little bit more because I have a little bit more room. So I wasn't going to sweat it. So I kind of got lucky on that. Thankfully, I didn't have to slow down right away. Hey, I'm kind of just big braining it out there, dude. But hey, we'll take 11th place. I'm hoping for a good result next week as well. This whole series is about getting better and eventually getting to the A class. As you guys know from the intro, we're going to be focusing on this series alone for the next 6-7 weeks and just hopefully go for the best. So that result put us into 4,000 422 place in the series. I was at 6,200. That's the goal, to get this under 1,500. We're going to do it in this series, and then next season, potentially do a brand new series in a different like category, you know. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for the love on this video. If you guys really enjoyed this like type of commentary stuff, make sure you guys hit the like and sub button, and we'll be back hopefully next week. I'm gonna try to post these on like a Sunday, so be on the lookout for another one on Sunday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the love, and we're out. Peace.